prowlers are at it again, or let's just say they've never stopped. This is a crime that continues to plague so many neighborhoods in central New York. Bringing attention to it right now is Cicero Police Chief Steve Rotunno. Thanks so much for joining us, Chief.
Thanks for having me, Christy.
All right, let's talk about what you're seeing in the neighborhoods and what you're not seeing as far as what people need to do.
Well, what we're seeing in the overnight hours are some individuals going through vehicles which are unlocked, and the proceeds that they're taking from the vehicles, they're heading to different jurisdictions and cashing them in for other gift cards and so on and so forth. But it's not just happening here in Cicero; it's happening throughout the county and so on.
And primarily unlocked cars.
We got a lot of ring footage, so on and so forth, and they seem to not care, and they're targeting the unlocked vehicles and moving on from there.
But I got to tell you, I have seen your department's posts, many of them, a lot of police departments reminding neighbors, do it every night, remove your valuables from your vehicle. But these car prowlers continue to be successful.
Out here in Cicero, we're really proactive in the neighborhoods, but when you have 50 square miles, and you can't hit every neighborhood at the same time, and it's like a needle in a haystack at times. And you know, we're trying to use the educational aspect of it, reminding folks what they need to do to, to protect their property.
Call 911, right?
Call 911, and you'll get some patrols heading your way as soon as possible.
And what are these thieves primarily after? And why are they so hard to catch, or are they hard to catch?
Well, when we get the call, are we lucky enough to have a patrol close by where they can get over there quick enough to maybe catch them red-handed? But a lot of times, while they're out this way, they're going through vehicles, and they're also stealing vehicles and leaving the town of Cicero.
Yeah, so you're getting cars are being stolen too.
Yes. It seems to be the fact pattern is they're coming out, they're doing larcenies from vehicles, and then they're stealing vehicles to head back south.
Are these mostly kids who are doing that? Who are the culprits?
We do have some folks that we're looking at. We're working with other agencies right now to resolve this problem, but we are looking to get some public assistance in helping us solve these.
Right, because when you think about this, people are, oh, car larceny, that's not a serious crime, but it is serious when you think about it. You know, if you've ever been a victim, you lose your sense of security after somebody's just rifled through your car, and if your house keys or your garage door opener, if they're in that vehicle, that then becomes a burglary. Have you seen that happen?
We're having a lot of vehicles that are left unlocked, and they're leaving their motor vehicle keys inside their unlocked vehicles. And usually when you have your vehicle keys, you usually have your house keys with those vehicles. So you have a potential of maybe a house burglary. Now we have security systems for every budget, for every household. Another thing that we're noticing too is people are leaving their garage doors open, close their garage doors, because they might be able to get into your house through your garage door. You also have security cameras you can put on your house. You also have home automation now, which with technology now you can have alarms, you can turn on cameras, you can turn on lights through your smartphone, lock down your Wi-Fi also, and just use some common sense. We hear a lot that people do not want to call the police because they think they're bothering us when they see suspicious activity. We're asking that no matter where you live, if you see some suspicious activity or suspicious persons, call the police. We'll start heading your way, and hopefully we'll be able to, catch these criminals in the act.
We hopefully will put all our viewers on the lookout, and let's lock up at night. Police Chief Steve Rotunno, we appreciate you being here. Thank you.
Thanks for helping us get the message out.